Picture this. The year is 1187, and the sun is setting over the rugged hills of the Holy Land. The air is thick with tension as the walls of a mighty Crusader castle tremble under the relentless assault of siege engines. Arrows rain down and the cries of warriors echo through the valleys. This is not just a battle for land, it's a fight for survival, for glory, and for secrets buried deep within the stone. Fast forward to today, and these ancient fortresses still stand, silent witnesses to a time of conquest, faith, and mystery. But what if I told you that these castles hold more than just history? Hidden within their walls are 50 ancient mysteries, stories of lost treasures, ghostly apparitions, and cryptic symbols that have baffled historians for centuries. Welcome to a journey through time where we uncover the untold secrets of Crusader castles. From the legendary Krak des Chevaliers to the eerie ruins of Montfort, each fortress has a tale to tell. So, are you ready to step into the shadows of the past and explore the enigmas that have endured for centuries? Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see these medieval marvels in a whole new light. The mysteries are waiting. Let's begin. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most iconic Crusader castles of all time, Krak des Chevaliers. Perched high on a hill in modern-day Syria, this fortress is not just a marvel of medieval engineering but also the center of a tantalizing legend, the lost treasure of Krak des Chevaliers. For centuries, whispers of hidden riches have swirled around its massive stone walls. Some say the Knights Hospitaller, who once called this castle home, stashed away vast amounts of gold, jewels, and sacred relics to protect them from invaders. Others believe the treasure was buried deep within the castle's labyrinthine tunnels, never to be found. Historical accounts from the Crusades even mention treasure hunts conducted by both the knights and their enemies, all searching for the elusive hoard. Fast forward to modern times, and archaeologists have taken up the quest, using advanced technology to scan the castle's depths for clues. While no treasure has been officially discovered, the mystery only deepens with each passing year. Could the lost treasure of Krak des Chevaliers still lie hidden, waiting for the right explorer to uncover it? Or is it simply a legend, a story passed down through the ages to keep the castle's allure alive? Whatever the truth, Krak des Chevaliers remains a symbol of the Crusader era's grandeur and its enduring mysteries, and as we move forward, our journey into the unknown continues with even more secrets waiting to be revealed. Now, let's journey to the remote and haunting ruins of Montfort Castle, a fortress shrouded in mystery and ghostly tales. Nestled in the rugged hills of northern Israel, Montfort Castle was once a stronghold of the Teutonic Knights, a powerful Crusader order. But today, it's not just the castle's crumbling walls that draw attention. It's the eerie stories of ghostly apparitions that have left visitors and historians alike both fascinated and unnerved. Over the years, numerous accounts have surfaced of spectral knights seen wandering the ruins, their armor glinting faintly in the moonlight. Some visitors have reported hearing the distant clang of swords and the faint echo of battle cries, as if the castle's past is replaying itself in the present. Historians have documented these phenomena, noting that the castle's remote location and turbulent history seem to amplify its otherworldly atmosphere. Could these ghostly sightings be the lingering spirits of Crusader knights, forever bound to the fortress they once defended? Or are they simply tricks of the mind, conjured by the castle's eerie isolation and the weight of its history? Whatever the explanation, Montfort Castle stands as a testament to the enduring power of legend and the mysteries that continue to haunt the Crusader world. As we move forward, our exploration of these ancient enigmas takes us deeper into the shadows, where even more secrets await. Now, let's descend into the depths of Kerak Castle, where a network of mysterious tunnels lies hidden beneath its ancient stones. This formidable fortress, perched high above the Jordanian landscape, is not only known for its imposing walls and strategic location, but also for the labyrinth of underground passages that have puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. These tunnels, carved deep into the bedrock, are believed to have served multiple purposes during the Crusader era. Some theories suggest they were used as secret escape routes, allowing defenders to flee or launch surprise attacks during sieges. Others propose they functioned as storage spaces for supplies, weapons, or even treasure, hidden away from enemy forces. But beyond their practical uses, the tunnels of Kerak Castle are steeped in myth and legend. Local folklore tells of strange noises echoing through the passages, whispers of long-lost secrets, and even sightings of shadowy figures moving in the darkness. Some believe these tunnels were not merely built by human hands, but were instead the work of ancient, otherworldly forces. Could these myths hold a grain of truth, or are they simply the product of centuries of speculation and imagination? As we explore these subterranean mysteries, one thing is certain: the tunnels of Kerak Castle are a testament to the ingenuity and enigma of the Crusader world, inviting us to uncover the secrets buried beneath its storied walls. Next, we'll turn our attention to another cryptic puzzle, etched into the very stones of Montfort Castle. Now, shifting our gaze to the towering walls of Montfort Castle, we encounter a mystery etched in stone. This formidable fortress, once a stronghold of the Knights Hospitaller, is adorned with cryptic carvings and symbols that have baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. These enigmatic inscriptions scattered across the castle's walls and chambers are more than mere decorations. They are a silent language waiting to be deciphered. Some believe these markings hold clues to the daily lives of the knights, their rituals, or even their secret codes. Others speculate that the symbols might be tied to the spiritual practices of the Hospitallers, reflecting their deep religious devotion and their role as protectors of pilgrims. Among the most intriguing theories is that these carvings could be a form of medieval cryptography, designed to convey hidden messages or protect sacred knowledge from falling into enemy hands. Yet, despite numerous attempts to decode them, the true meaning of these inscriptions remains shrouded in mystery. Could they be a map to hidden treasures, a record of forgotten battles, or perhaps a testament to the knights' unyielding faith? As we explore these ancient markings, we are reminded of the enduring allure of Montfort Castle, where every stone seems to whisper secrets of a bygone era. Next, we'll uncover the chilling tale of Montfort Castle and the sudden disappearance of its garrison. Now, as we turn our attention to the windswept ruins of Montfort Castle, we are met with one of the most perplexing mysteries of the Crusader era. Perched high above the Litani River in modern-day Lebanon, this fortress was once a formidable stronghold, commanding strategic views of the surrounding landscape. Yet, during the tumultuous years of the Crusades, something extraordinary happened. Montfort Castle was suddenly abandoned, its garrison vanishing without a trace. This abrupt departure has left historians and archaeologists scratching their heads for centuries. What could have caused the defenders to leave so suddenly? Was it a strategic retreat, a devastating siege, or something far more mysterious? One theory suggests that the garrison may have been overwhelmed by a surprise attack, forcing them to flee under the cover of darkness. Others believe that internal strife or betrayal within the ranks could have led to their disappearance. There are even whispers of a supernatural element, with some claiming that the castle was cursed, driving its inhabitants to abandon their post. Adding to the intrigue, no records or accounts from the time provide a clear explanation for the garrison's fate. The silence is deafening, leaving us to piece together the puzzle from scattered clues and fragmented histories. As we stand amidst the crumbling walls of Montfort Castle, we can't help but wonder what really happened to the men who once guarded this fortress. Their story remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of the Crusades, a haunting reminder of the fragility of even the mightiest strongholds. Next, we'll delve into the chilling legends surrounding Chateau Pèlerin and the curse that is said to have sealed its fate. Now, as we journey to the rugged coastline of the Levant, we find ourselves drawn to the enigmatic ruins of Château-Pèlerin, a fortress steeped in legend and shrouded in mystery. Known as Pilgrim Castle to the Crusaders, this imposing stronghold was once a bastion of the Knights Templar, standing defiantly against the tides of history. But beneath its formidable walls lies a tale of curses, betrayal, and a downfall that has puzzled historians for centuries. According to legend, Château-Pèlerin was cursed by a powerful figure, perhaps a defeated enemy or even a disgraced Templar, who vowed that the fortress would bring ruin to its defenders. Some say the curse took root during the castle's construction, when workers unearthed ancient relics or disturbed sacred ground. Others believe it was invoked during a desperate siege, when the Templars resorted to dark rituals to hold their ground. Whatever its origin, the curse is said to have played a role in the eventual collapse of the Templar Order. As the Crusades waned, Château-Pèlerin fell into decline, its once mighty walls crumbling under the weight of time and neglect. Today, the ruins stand as a haunting reminder of its storied past, with whispers of the curse still lingering in the salty sea air. Visitors to the site have reported strange occurrences, unexplained sounds, sudden chills, and an overwhelming sense of unease. Could these be echoes of the curse, or simply the imagination playing tricks in such a storied place? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain. Château-Pèlerin's legacy is as much about the mysteries it holds as the stones that remain. Next, we'll uncover the secrets of Seyon Castle and the hidden chapel that lies within its ancient walls. Turning our attention inland, we arrive at the majestic Seyon Castle, a fortress that stands as a testament to the ingenuity and devotion of the Crusader knights. Nestled within its towering walls lies a secret that remained hidden for centuries, a concealed chapel discovered only in recent decades. This hidden sanctuary, tucked away from prying eyes, offers a fascinating glimpse into the spiritual lives of the knights who once called this castle home. The chapel's discovery was nothing short of extraordinary. Archaeologists, while excavating a section of the castle's inner courtyard, stumbled upon a narrow passageway concealed behind a false wall. As they ventured deeper, they uncovered a small, intricately designed chapel, complete with faded frescoes and remnants of religious artifacts. The walls were adorned with carvings of crosses and symbols associated with the Crusader orders, suggesting that this space was used for private worship and perhaps even secret ceremonies. But why was this chapel hidden? Some historians believe it served as a place of refuge during sieges, allowing the knights to pray and seek solace even as the castle came under attack. Others speculate that it was used to safeguard sacred relics or to conduct rituals away from the eyes of outsiders. The chapel's location, deep within the castle's defenses, hints at its importance to the knights, who may have viewed it as a spiritual stronghold as much as a physical one. Today, the hidden chapel stands as a poignant reminder of the Crusaders' faith and their determination to protect their beliefs, even in the face of overwhelming odds. As we leave Seyon Castle behind, we'll journey next to the Siege of Acre, where another mystery awaits the vanished relics said to have been hidden within its walls. Now, as we shift our focus to the coastal stronghold of Acre, we uncover a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters alike: the vanished relics of Acre's castle. During the final siege of Acre in the year 1291, as the Crusader forces faced overwhelming odds, it's said that a collection of sacred artifacts was hidden deep within the castle's walls. These relics, believed to include holy relics, precious manuscripts, and even fragments of the true cross, were never seen again after the fall of the city. The story begins with the desperate final days of the Crusader presence in Acre. As the Mamluk forces closed in, the defenders reportedly made a last-ditch effort to protect their most sacred treasures. According to medieval accounts, a group of knights and clergy worked in secret to conceal these items, possibly within hidden chambers or underground vaults beneath the castle. Some theories suggest that the relics were smuggled out of the city through hidden tunnels, while others believe they remain buried somewhere within the ruins waiting to be discovered. Over the centuries, numerous expeditions have attempted to locate these lost treasures, but none have succeeded. Modern archaeologists have used advanced technology to scan the site, uncovering hints of hidden chambers and passageways, yet the relics themselves remain elusive. The mystery is further complicated by the fact that the castle of Acre was heavily damaged and rebuilt multiple times, making it difficult to pinpoint where the artifacts might have been hidden. What makes this mystery so compelling is not just the potential value of the relics, but the stories surrounding them. Some believe these artifacts held immense spiritual significance, possibly even possessing miraculous powers. Others speculate that their disappearance was part of a larger plan to safeguard the legacy of the Crusader states, ensuring that their sacred heritage would not fall into enemy hands. As we leave the ruins of Acre behind, we're left to wonder, what became of these vanished relics? Were they lost to time, destroyed in the chaos of the siege, or do they still lie hidden, waiting for the right moment to be uncovered? The answer remains one of the enduring enigmas of the Crusader era, a tantalizing puzzle that continues to captivate historians and adventurers alike. Next, we'll delve into the secret passage of Belvoir Fortress, where another layer of Crusader ingenuity awaits. Turning our attention to the rugged hills of northern Israel, we arrive at Belvoir Fortress, a remarkable stronghold that stands as a testament to Crusader ingenuity. Here, hidden beneath its imposing walls, lies a network of secret passages that played a crucial role in the survival of its defenders during times of siege. These underground escape routes were not just a means of retreat, they were a strategic masterpiece designed to outwit even the most determined enemies. Belvoir Fortress, also known as Kochev Har-Yarden, was built by the Knights Hospitaller in the 12th century. Perched high above the Jordan Valley, it offered a commanding view of the surrounding landscape, making it a vital defensive position. But what truly set Belvoir apart was its intricate system of hidden tunnels. These passages, carefully concealed within the fortress's thick stone walls, allowed the knights to move undetected, whether to launch surprise attacks or to escape when the odds were against them. One of the most fascinating aspects of these tunnels is their construction. Built with precision, they were narrow and winding, designed to confuse any enemy who might stumble upon them. Some passages led to hidden exits outside the fortress walls, while others connected to underground storage rooms, ensuring that the defenders could access supplies even during prolonged sieges. This level of planning highlights the strategic brilliance of the Crusader knights, who understood the importance of both offense and defense in their battles. The strategic importance of these secret passages cannot be overstated. During the siege of Belvoir in the year 1187, when Saladin's forces surrounded the fortress, the hidden tunnels likely played a key role in the defenders' ability to hold out for over a year. While the fortress eventually fell, the tunnels ensured that many of its defenders survived to fight another day. Today, visitors to Belvoir can explore the remnants of these ancient passages, walking in the footsteps of the knights who once relied on them. Archaeologists have uncovered sections of the tunnels, revealing clues about their construction and use. Yet, much about these hidden routes remains shrouded in mystery. Were they used solely for military purposes, or did they serve other, more secretive functions? Could they have been part of a larger network connecting multiple Crusader strongholds? As we leave Belvoir Fortress, we're reminded of the resourcefulness and determination of the Crusader knights. Their ability to adapt and innovate in the face of overwhelming odds is a testament to their enduring legacy. Next, we'll uncover the alchemical laboratory of Kerak Castle, where science and mystery intertwine in the heart of the Crusader world. Now, let's journey to the coastal stronghold of Kerak Castle, where the boundaries between science and mystery blur. Nestled within its ancient walls, whispers of alchemical experiments have long intrigued historians and enthusiasts alike. This fortress, a key Crusader stronghold, is said to have housed a secret laboratory where the knights pursued the elusive art of alchemy, a practice that combined elements of chemistry, philosophy, and mysticism. Alchemy, often misunderstood as mere attempts to turn base metals into gold, was far more complex. It was a precursor to modern chemistry, blending practical experimentation with spiritual and philosophical inquiry. The alchemists of the medieval world sought not only to transform materials but also to uncover the secrets of life itself. At Kerak Castle, it's believed that the Knights Templar or Hospitaller may have conducted such experiments, using the castle's secluded chambers to explore the mysteries of the natural world. What makes Kerak Castle particularly fascinating is its strategic location. Situated on the Mediterranean coast, it was a hub of trade and cultural exchange, where knowledge from the East and West converged. This unique position likely provided the knights with access to rare texts, materials, and ideas that fueled their alchemical pursuits. Some historians suggest that the castle's laboratory may have been used to study medicinal compounds, create dyes, or even experiment with early forms of gunpowder. The evidence for these claims, however, remains tantalizingly sparse. While no definitive proof of an alchemical laboratory has been uncovered, archaeological findings at Kerak Castle include fragments of glassware, crucibles, and other tools that hint at scientific experimentation. These artifacts, combined with historical accounts of the knights' interest in esoteric knowledge, paint a compelling picture of a place where science and secrecy intertwined. One of the most intriguing theories is that the alchemical experiments at Kerak Castle were tied to the knights' broader quest for power and enlightenment. Alchemy was not just about material transformation, it was also a spiritual journey, a search for the philosopher's stone, believed to grant immortality and ultimate wisdom. Could the knights have been pursuing this legendary substance within the castle's hidden chambers? Or were their experiments more practical, aimed at gaining an edge in warfare or medicine? As we explore the ruins of Kerak Castle today, the echoes of these ancient pursuits linger in the air. The castle's weathered stones seem to hold secrets that have yet to be fully uncovered. While the truth about its alchemical laboratory may remain elusive, the stories surrounding it remind us of the Crusaders' enduring fascination with the unknown. Next, we'll delve into the lost library of Kerak Castle, where a treasure trove of ancient knowledge is said to have vanished without a trace. What secrets might its shelves have held, and why did it disappear? The answers await as we continue our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles. Turning our attention to the enigmatic ruins of Kerak Castle, we uncover a mystery that has baffled historians for centuries: the lost library. This fortress, once a thriving center of Crusader power, is said to have housed a vast collection of ancient texts, a treasure trove of knowledge that vanished without a trace. What secrets did these manuscripts hold, and why did they disappear? The answers lie buried within the castle's storied past. Kerak Castle, strategically located in what is now modern-day Lebanon, was a hub of intellectual and cultural exchange during the Crusades. It served as a stronghold for the Knights Hospitaller, who were known not only for their military prowess but also for their dedication to preserving and expanding knowledge. The library, if it existed, would have been a repository of rare manuscripts, including works on philosophy, medicine, astronomy, and theology. These texts, many of which were translations of ancient Greek and Arabic works, represented the cutting edge of medieval scholarship. The legend of the Lost Library is rooted in historical accounts that describe the castle as a center of learning. Some sources suggest that the library contained thousands of volumes, making it one of the largest collections of its time. These texts were not only valuable for their content, but also for their potential to influence Crusader strategies and governance. Knowledge of medicine could improve the health of soldiers, while insights into astronomy and navigation could enhance military campaigns. Yet, the fate of this library remains shrouded in mystery. One theory is that the collection was destroyed during the castle's capture by the Mamluks in the late 13th century. The Mamluks, known for their disdain for Crusader culture, may have burned or looted the library, scattering its contents to the winds. Another possibility is that the knights, anticipating the fall of the castle, hid the library's most valuable texts in secret chambers or tunnels, hoping to retrieve them later. Archaeological excavations at Tripoli Castle have yielded tantalizing clues but no definitive proof of the library's existence. Fragments of parchment, remnants of bookbinding tools, and inscriptions referencing scholarly activities have been discovered, fueling speculation about the library's size and scope. Some historians believe that the library's contents, if ever found, could rewrite our understanding of Crusader intellectual life and their interactions with the Islamic world. The impact of such a discovery would be profound. The lost library of Tripoli Castle represents more than just a collection of books. It symbolizes the Crusaders' quest for knowledge and their role as mediators between East and West. Its disappearance is a reminder of the fragility of human achievement and the enduring allure of the unknown. As we leave the shadows of Tripoli Castle, our journey takes us next to the phantom army of Arsuf Castle, where ghostly soldiers are said to march near its ancient ruins. What could explain these eerie sightings, and what do they reveal about the castle's turbulent history? The answers await as we continue to unravel the mysteries of Crusader castles. Now, let us venture to the windswept shores of Arsuf Castle, where the echoes of battle still linger in the air. This coastal fortress, perched above the Mediterranean, is not only a testament to Crusader military ingenuity, but also the site of one of the most haunting mysteries in the history of these ancient strongholds, the Phantom Army of Arsuf. Arsuf Castle, also known as Apollonia, was a strategic stronghold during the Crusades, guarding the vital coastal route between Jaffa and Caesarea. It was here, in the year 1191, that one of the most famous battles of the Third Crusade took place. Richard the Lionheart led his forces to a decisive victory against Saladin's army, a clash that left the sands of Arsuf soaked in blood. But it is not just the memory of this battle that haunts the ruins. Over the centuries, locals and visitors alike have reported eerie sightings of ghostly soldiers marching near the castle's remains. These spectral figures, clad in Crusader armor, are said to appear at dusk or dawn, their forms shimmering in the twilight before vanishing into the mist. Some claim to hear the distant clang of swords and the mournful cries of the fallen, as if the battle itself is being replayed in some otherworldly dimension. What could explain these ghostly apparitions? One theory suggests that the intense emotions and trauma of the battle imprinted themselves on the landscape, creating a kind of psychic residue that manifests as ghostly activity. Another possibility is that the Phantom Army is a collective memory, a way for the land to preserve the stories of those who fought and died there. Historians have also noted that Arsuf Castle was a place of great strategic importance, and its fall to the Mamluks in the year 1265 marked the end of Crusader dominance in the region. The castle's destruction was swift and brutal, leaving behind a ruin that has stood as a silent witness to centuries of change. Could the Phantom Army be the restless spirits of those who perished in its defense, forever bound to the place they once called home? Archaeological investigations at Arsuf have uncovered evidence of the castle's turbulent past, from arrowheads and broken swords to the remains of its once mighty walls. Yet, no scientific explanation has been found for the ghostly sightings. The Phantom Army remains a mystery, a reminder of the human cost of war and the enduring power of memory. As we leave the haunting shores of Arsuf, our journey takes us next to the mysterious collapse of Safed Castle, a fortress whose sudden destruction has puzzled historians for centuries. What forces brought down this mighty stronghold, and what secrets lie buried beneath its ruins? The answers await as we continue to explore the ancient mysteries of Crusader castles. Now, as we turn our gaze inland, we arrive at the enigmatic ruins of Safed Castle, a fortress whose sudden and dramatic collapse has baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. Perched high in the hills of Galilee, Safed Castle was once a formidable stronghold, commanding sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. Yet, its reign came to an abrupt and mysterious end, leaving behind a puzzle that continues to intrigue scholars to this day. The castle's origins date back to the early Crusader period, when it was constructed as a key defensive outpost. Over time, it grew into a vital center of power, housing a garrison of knights and serving as a strategic hub for controlling the region. But in the year 1266, disaster struck. Without warning, the castle's massive walls crumbled and its towers collapsed into rubble. The destruction was so complete that it seemed as though the very earth had rejected the fortress. What could have caused such a catastrophic failure? One theory points to a massive earthquake that struck the region around the same time. Historical records from the period mention tremors that shook the land, and it's possible that the castle's foundations were unable to withstand the force of the quake. Another possibility is that the Mamluks who were advancing through the region deliberately undermined the castle's walls as part of their campaign to dismantle Crusader strongholds. Yet, some historians suggest that the collapse may have been the result of a combination of factors. The castle's location on a steep hill made it vulnerable to erosion and landslides, which could have weakened its foundations over time. Additionally, the constant strain of warfare and the wear and tear of centuries may have left the structure unstable, hastening its downfall. Archaeological excavations at Safed have uncovered fragments of the castle's once mighty walls, as well as evidence of fire and destruction. However, no single cause has been definitively identified, leaving the mystery of its collapse unresolved. Some even speculate that the castle's destruction was accompanied by a loss of valuable artifacts or hidden treasures, adding another layer of intrigue to its story. As we stand amidst the ruins of Safed Castle, we are reminded of the fragility of even the mightiest structures. Its sudden collapse serves as a stark reminder of the forces of nature and the relentless march of history. But the questions remain: what truly brought down this once proud fortress, and what secrets might still lie buried beneath its stones? Our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues as we delve into the hidden crypt of Kerak Castle, where a secret burial chamber may hold clues to the lives and deaths of Crusader leaders. What will we uncover in the shadows of this ancient stronghold? The answers await as we press onward. Turning our attention now to the shadowed depths of Kerak Castle, we uncover a mystery that lies beneath its ancient stones, a hidden crypt long forgotten and shrouded in secrecy. This discovery has sparked intense curiosity among historians and archaeologists, as it may hold vital clues about the lives and deaths of Crusader leaders who once called this fortress home. Kerak Castle, perched on a rugged hilltop in what is now modern-day Lebanon, was a strategic stronghold during the Crusades. Its imposing walls and commanding position made it a key defensive outpost, but it is what lies beneath those walls that has captured the imagination of researchers. During recent excavations, a team of archaeologists stumbled upon a concealed chamber hidden deep within the castle's foundations. The crypt, accessed through a narrow, winding passage, revealed a series of stone sarcophagi, each intricately carved with symbols and inscriptions. These markings, though weathered by time, suggest a connection to the Knights Hospitaller, a powerful military order that played a significant role in the Crusades. The presence of such elaborate burial sites within the castle raises intriguing questions. Who were the individuals laid to rest here, and why were they granted such a prestigious resting place? One theory posits that the crypt may have served as a final resting place for high-ranking Crusader leaders, perhaps even commanders who fell in battle or died under mysterious circumstances. The symbols on the sarcophagi, which include crosses and other religious motifs, hint at their status as revered figures within the order. Some researchers believe that the crypt could also contain relics or artifacts of great historical and spiritual significance, further deepening the mystery. However, the crypt's discovery has not been without controversy. The chamber's location and the manner in which it was concealed suggest that it was meant to remain hidden, perhaps to protect its contents from invaders or even from rival factions within the Crusader ranks. This has led to speculation that the crypt may hold secrets that were deliberately buried, waiting to be uncovered by future generations. As we piece together the fragments of this ancient puzzle, the hidden crypt of Kerak Castle offers a tantalizing glimpse into the lives of those who shaped the course of history. What stories do these silent stones hold, and what truths might they reveal about the Crusader leaders who once walked these halls? Our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues as we turn to the vanishing mosaic of Kerak Castle, where a priceless work of art disappeared without a trace. What secrets lie behind its disappearance, and what can it tell us about the fate of this once great fortress? The answers await as we journey further into the past. Now, let us journey to the coastal fortress of Kerak Castle, where another enigma awaits, a mosaic of unparalleled beauty that vanished without a trace. This intricate work of art, once a centerpiece of the castle's grandeur, disappeared during the castle's decline, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle historians and art enthusiasts alike. Kerak Castle, located in what is now modern-day Syria, was a vital stronghold during the Crusades, serving as a key defensive and administrative center for the Knights Templar. Within its walls, the castle housed not only military might but also cultural treasures, including a stunning mosaic that adorned one of its grand halls. This mosaic, believed to depict scenes from biblical and historical narratives, was renowned for its craftsmanship and artistic significance. The mosaic's disappearance remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of Crusader history. As the castle fell into decline following the Crusades, the once thriving fortress was gradually abandoned, and its treasures were either looted or lost to time. However, the mosaic's fate is particularly puzzling. Unlike other artifacts that were documented as being taken or destroyed, the mosaic simply vanished, leaving no clear record of its removal or destruction. Some theories suggest that the mosaic was carefully dismantled and hidden by the Knights Templar to protect it from invaders or rival factions. Others propose that it may have been smuggled out of the castle and sold to private collectors, disappearing into the shadows of the art world. There are even whispers of a curse surrounding the mosaic, with some claiming that its removal brought misfortune to those who dared to disturb it. The mystery deepens when considering the mosaic's potential significance. If it depicted scenes tied to the Templars' spiritual or military legacy, its loss could represent a missing piece of Crusader history. Could the mosaic have held encoded messages or symbols that revealed secrets of the order? Or was it simply a masterpiece whose disappearance robbed the world of a priceless cultural treasure? As we reflect on the vanishing mosaic of Kerak Castle, we are reminded of the fragility of history and the stories that slip through the cracks of time. What became of this extraordinary work of art, and what secrets might it have held? The answers remain elusive, but the mystery endures, inviting us to imagine the splendor that once graced the halls of this ancient fortress. Our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues as we uncover the forbidden chamber of Kerak Castle, a sealed room that has sparked legends and speculation for centuries. What lies behind its locked doors, and why was it hidden from the world? The next chapter of our journey awaits. Now we turn our attention to the imposing Kerak Castle, perched high on a volcanic ridge overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. This formidable fortress, once a stronghold of the Knights Hospitaller, holds a secret that has intrigued historians and treasure hunters alike, a forbidden chamber sealed off from the world for centuries. What lies behind its locked doors, and why has it remained hidden for so long? The legends surrounding this mysterious room are as captivating as they are enigmatic. Markab Castle, also known as Margat, was one of the most strategically important fortresses during the Crusades. Its massive walls and towering keep were designed to withstand even the most determined sieges. Yet within this fortress of stone and iron, there exists a chamber that has never been fully explored. According to local lore and historical accounts, this room was deliberately sealed by the Knights Hospitaller, and its contents were deemed too dangerous or sacred to be revealed. Theories about the chamber's purpose abound. Some believe it served as a secret vault for the Order's most valuable treasures, including relics of immense spiritual significance. Others suggest it may have been a repository for forbidden knowledge, ancient texts, or artifacts that could challenge the established order of the time. There are even whispers that the chamber was used for clandestine rituals, its walls bearing inscriptions or symbols tied to the knight's most closely guarded secrets. One particularly compelling theory ties the chamber to the Knights Hospitaller's rivalry with the Knights Templar. Could the sealed room have been used to hide evidence of their conflicts or alliances? Or was it a sanctuary for something far more mysterious, perhaps an object of power or a relic believed to hold supernatural properties? The lack of definitive records only deepens the intrigue, leaving us to speculate about what might lie hidden within. Efforts to uncover the truth have been met with challenges. The chamber's location within the castle is difficult to access, and its construction suggests it was designed to remain impenetrable. Modern archaeologists and historians have attempted to study the area, but the secrets of the Forbidden Chamber remain stubbornly out of reach. As we ponder the mysteries of Markab Castle's sealed room, we are reminded of the enduring allure of the unknown. What could the Knights Hospitaller have been so determined to protect or conceal? The answers may lie buried within the castle's ancient stones, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues as we delve into the lost armory of Sidon Castle, where a vast collection of weapons and armor vanished without a trace. What happened to this arsenal, and what role did it play in the castle's history? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. Shifting our focus to the coastal stronghold of Sidon Castle, we uncover another baffling mystery: the disappearance of its legendary armory. This fortress, perched on the shores of modern-day Lebanon, was once a vital military hub for the Crusaders, housing an impressive arsenal of weapons and armor. Yet, during the tumultuous years of the Crusades, this vast collection vanished without a trace, leaving historians and archaeologists puzzled for centuries. Sidon Castle's armory was said to be one of the most extensive in the region, stocked with swords, shields, crossbows, and suits of armor that were essential for the defense of the Crusader states. Historical records from the time mention the armory in glowing terms, describing it as a treasure trove of military might. But as the tides of war shifted, the armory's contents mysteriously disappeared, with no clear explanation as to how or why. One theory suggests that the armory was looted during a siege, its treasures carried off by invading forces. However, this raises questions. Why is there no record of such a significant event? And why were the weapons not used against the Crusaders in later battles? Another possibility is that the armory was deliberately hidden by the castle's defenders to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. If so, where could such a massive collection have been concealed, and why has it never been rediscovered? Some historians speculate that the armory's disappearance may be linked to the Knights Templar, who were known to operate in the region. Could they have secretly transported the weapons to another location, perhaps to bolster their own forces or to safeguard them for future use? Others believe the armory may have been destroyed, either by the Crusaders themselves to deny their enemies valuable resources, or by natural disasters such as earthquakes, which were not uncommon in the area. Despite numerous excavations and studies, the fate of Sidon Castle's armory remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of the Crusades. The absence of concrete evidence only adds to the intrigue, leaving us to wonder what truly happened to this once mighty collection of arms. Was it lost to history, or does it still lie hidden, waiting to be discovered beneath the sands of time? As we leave the enigma of Sidon Castle behind, our journey takes us next to the haunted well of Kerak Castle, where eerie tales of curses and strange occurrences have captivated visitors for generations. What secrets lie beneath its ancient stones, and what forces might still linger there? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. Now, as we venture deeper into the mysteries of the Crusader castles, our path leads us to the haunting legends surrounding Kerak Castle and its infamous well. Nestled in the rugged landscapes of modern-day Jordan, Kerak Castle, also known as Montreal, stands as a testament to the Crusaders' ingenuity and resilience. But beneath its imposing walls lies a chilling tale that has intrigued and unsettled visitors for centuries: the story of the haunted well. Kerak Castle's well is no ordinary water source. Carved deep into the bedrock, it was a vital lifeline for the castle's inhabitants during times of siege. Yet, over the years, this well has become the center of eerie tales and unexplained phenomena. Locals and visitors alike have reported strange sounds echoing from its depths: whispers, cries, and even the clinking of chains. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures lingering near the well, only to vanish into thin air. One of the most persistent legends tells of a curse placed upon the well by a Crusader knight who met a tragic end. According to the story, the knight was betrayed by his comrades and thrown into the well as punishment. In his final moments, he is said to have uttered a curse, vowing that the well would bring misfortune to anyone who dared to disturb its waters. Since then, those who have attempted to explore or draw water from the well have reportedly experienced bizarre accidents, illnesses, or even visions of the knight's ghostly figure. Archaeologists and historians have long been fascinated by the well, not only for its historical significance but also for the mysteries it holds. Excavations have revealed intricate carvings and symbols near the well's entrance, some of which are believed to be protective charms or warnings. Yet, despite these findings, the true purpose of these markings and the origins of the curse remain shrouded in mystery. Could the strange occurrences be the result of natural phenomena, such as underground water currents or echoes amplified by the well's structure? Or is there something more supernatural at play, as the legends suggest? The debate continues, with some dismissing the tales as mere folklore, while others remain convinced that the well is indeed cursed. As we reflect on the haunted well of Kerak Castle, we're reminded of the enduring power of stories to captivate our imaginations and connect us to the past. Whether fact or fiction, these tales offer a glimpse into the fears and beliefs of those who once walked these ancient halls. Our journey through the mysteries of the Crusader castles continues as we turn our attention to the secret symbols of Krak de Montreal, where cryptic carvings may hold the key to understanding the knight's hidden rituals and beliefs. What secrets do these symbols conceal, and what can they tell us about the lives of those who built and defended these formidable fortresses? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. Now, as we step into the shadowed halls of Krak de Montreal, our attention turns to the enigmatic symbols etched into its ancient walls. These carvings, weathered by time yet still strikingly visible, have long puzzled historians and visitors alike. What do these cryptic markings mean, and what secrets do they hold about the knights who once called this fortress home? The symbols at Krak de Montreal are not mere decorations. Scattered across the castle's stone walls, they range from intricate geometric patterns to depictions of animals, crosses, and even what appear to be celestial bodies. Some researchers believe these carvings served as a form of coded communication among the Crusader knights, perhaps conveying messages about their faith, strategies, or even hidden treasures. Others suggest they may have been protective charms, designed to ward off evil spirits or bring divine favor during times of conflict. One of the most intriguing theories ties these symbols to the Knights Hospitaller, who occupied the castle for much of its history. The Hospitallers were known for their deep spiritual beliefs and their use of symbolism in their rituals. Could these carvings be remnants of their sacred practices, meant to invoke protection or guidance from higher powers? Some of the symbols bear a striking resemblance to those found in medieval manuscripts, hinting at a connection to the knights' religious and alchemical pursuits. Yet, not all interpretations are so straightforward. Local folklore adds another layer of mystery, with tales suggesting that the symbols were left by an ancient civilization predating the Crusaders. According to these stories, the carvings hold the key to a hidden treasure or a long-lost secret buried beneath the castle. While no concrete evidence supports these claims, they continue to fuel the imagination of treasure hunters and historians alike. Modern technology has allowed researchers to study these symbols in greater detail, revealing patterns and connections that were previously overlooked. However, despite these advancements, the true meaning of the carvings remains elusive. Are they a map, a prayer, or something entirely different? The debate continues, with each new discovery adding another piece to the puzzle. As we ponder the secrets of Krak de Montreal's symbols, we're reminded of the enduring allure of the unknown. These carvings are more than just marks on stone. They are a window into the minds of those who lived and fought within these walls. What stories do they tell, and what wisdom might they still hold for us today? Our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues as we uncover the vanishing knights of Chastel Rouge, where an entire garrison disappeared without a trace. What could have caused their sudden disappearance, and what clues remain to unravel this centuries-old enigma? The next chapter of our journey awaits. Now, as we turn our gaze to the haunting mystery of Chastel Rouge, we find ourselves confronted with one of the most baffling disappearances in Crusader history. This small but strategically vital fortress, perched on a hilltop in the Levant, was once home to a garrison of knights whose fate remains shrouded in uncertainty. During a brutal siege, the entire group vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions and whispers of the supernatural. The story begins during the tumultuous years of the Crusades, when Chastel Rouge stood as a key defensive outpost. Historical records tell of a fierce siege by enemy forces, during which the castle's defenders were vastly outnumbered. Yet, when the attackers finally breached the walls, they found the fortress eerily empty. No bodies, no signs of struggle, and no trace of the knights who had been defending it just hours before. It was as if they had simply vanished into thin air. Some historians speculate that the knights may have used a hidden escape route, fleeing under the cover of darkness to avoid capture or slaughter. Chastel Rouge, like many Crusader castles, was known to have intricate networks of tunnels and secret passages. Could these have provided a means of escape? If so, why were they never seen or heard from again? Others suggest that the knights may have been betrayed, lured into a trap by a turncoat within their ranks. Yet, no evidence of such treachery has ever been uncovered. Local legends, however, take a more otherworldly turn. Tales passed down through generations speak of a curse placed upon the castle, dooming its defenders to an eternal disappearance. Some even claim that the knights were spirited away by supernatural forces, their souls bound to the fortress forever. While these stories are steeped in folklore, they add a layer of intrigue to the mystery, capturing the imagination of those who visit the ruins today. Modern investigations have shed some light on the castle's layout, revealing the complexity of its underground passages. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of collapsed tunnels, suggesting that the knights may have attempted to escape through these routes only to meet a tragic end. Yet, without definitive proof, the fate of the garrison remains one of history's great unsolved puzzles. As we reflect on the vanishing knights of Chastel Rouge, we're reminded of the fragility of history and the gaps that time leaves behind. Their disappearance stands as a testament to the chaos and uncertainty of the Crusades, a period marked by both valor and tragedy. What truly happened to these knights? Were they victims of circumstance, betrayal, or something far more mysterious? The answers may lie buried beneath the stones of Chastel Rouge, waiting to be uncovered. Our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues as we delve into the hidden treasure of Al-Habis Castle, where legends of gold and jewels have lured treasure hunters for centuries. What secrets lie beneath its ancient walls, and could the treasure still be waiting to be found? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. Shifting our focus to the rugged cliffs of Al-Habis Castle, we uncover a tale of hidden riches that has tantalized treasure hunters for centuries. Perched high above the Jordan Valley, this fortress is not only a marvel of medieval engineering, but also the center of a legend that speaks of unimaginable wealth buried within its walls. The story of Al-Habis Castle's hidden treasure begins with the Knights of the Crusades, who are said to have amassed a vast hoard of gold, jewels, and sacred relics during their campaigns in the Holy Land. According to local lore, as the tide of war turned against them, the knights concealed their treasure deep within the castle to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. Over time, the exact location of this hidden cache was lost, leaving behind only whispers of its existence. Historical accounts suggest that the treasure may have been hidden in a secret chamber or tunnel system, a common feature in Crusader castles designed for both defense and concealment. Some believe that the knights used the castle's intricate network of underground passages to stash their wealth, ensuring it would remain safe even if the fortress fell. Others speculate that the treasure was buried beneath the castle's foundations, protected by layers of stone and earth. Over the centuries, numerous expeditions have been launched in search of the treasure, each driven by the hope of uncovering the legendary hoard. Treasure hunters have scoured the ruins, digging through collapsed tunnels and exploring hidden chambers, but so far, no one has succeeded in finding the elusive cache. Some have even claimed to hear strange echoes or see fleeting glimmers of light within the castle's depths, fueling rumors that the treasure is guarded by supernatural forces. Modern archaeologists have also taken an interest in Al-Habis Castle, using advanced technology to map its underground structures. While their efforts have revealed new details about the castle's layout, the treasure remains undiscovered. Could it still lie hidden, waiting for the right explorer to uncover it? Or is it possible that the treasure was found long ago, its discovery kept secret to protect its value? The legend of Al-Habis Castle's hidden treasure continues to captivate adventurers and historians alike. It serves as a reminder of the Crusades' complex legacy, where tales of valor and conquest are intertwined with stories of greed and mystery. Whether the treasure is real or merely a product of imagination, it adds an irresistible layer of intrigue to this ancient fortress. As we leave the cliffs of Al-Habis Castle behind, our journey takes us next to the coastal ruins of Atlet Castle, where reports of a phantom ship have sparked tales of ghostly apparitions and maritime mysteries. What secrets lie beneath the waves, and could the phantom ship be more than just a legend? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. Now, as we set our sights on the windswept shores of Atlet Castle, a new mystery emerges from the waves. This coastal fortress, once a stronghold of the Knights Templar, is not only a testament to medieval maritime power, but also the stage for one of the most haunting legends of the Crusader era, the Phantom Ship of Atlet. For centuries, locals and visitors alike have reported sightings of a ghostly vessel sailing near the castle's ruins. Described as a spectral ship with tattered sails and an eerie glow, it appears suddenly on the horizon, only to vanish without a trace. Some claim to have heard the creaking of its timbers or the distant cries of its crew, as if the ship is forever caught between the worlds of the living and the dead. The origins of this phantom ship are shrouded in mystery. One theory suggests it is the ghost of a Templar vessel lost during a fierce storm or a naval battle. The Knights Templar were known for their formidable fleet, which played a crucial role in transporting supplies and troops during the Crusades. Could this spectral ship be a remnant of their maritime legacy, forever bound to the waters it once sailed? Another tale links the phantom ship to a tragic event during the fall of Atlet Castle. As the fortress faced its final siege, it is said that a ship carrying Templar knights and their most sacred relics attempted to escape under cover of darkness. According to legend, the ship was caught in a violent storm and sank, taking its precious cargo and crew to the depths. Some believe the phantom ship is the restless spirit of that doomed vessel, eternally searching for a safe harbor. Modern-day explorers and historians have tried to unravel the mystery of the phantom ship. Some have suggested that the sightings could be optical illusions caused by the play of light on the water, while others point to the region's rich history of maritime activity as a possible explanation. Yet, despite these theories, the legend persists, captivating those who visit the castle's ruins. Could the phantom ship of Kerak Castle be more than just a ghost story? Is it a lingering echo of the Templars' maritime prowess, or perhaps a reminder of the countless lives lost during the Crusades? Whatever the truth may be, the legend adds a layer of mystique to this ancient fortress, drawing us deeper into its storied past. As we leave the haunting shores of Kerak Castle behind, our journey takes us next to the enigmatic ruins of Khalat al-Rum, where the disappearance of a sacred relic has sparked centuries of intrigue. What secrets lie hidden within its walls, and could the relic still be waiting to be found? The next chapter of our exploration awaits. As we step into the shadowed halls of Khalat al-Rum, a new mystery unfolds, one that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters for centuries. This fortress, perched high above the surrounding landscape, was once a vital stronghold during the Crusades. But beyond its strategic importance, it is also the setting for a tale of a sacred relic that vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy of intrigue and unanswered questions. The relic in question was said to be a priceless artifact, possibly a religious icon or a piece of holy treasure, brought to the castle by Crusader knights for safekeeping. Historical accounts suggest it was revered not only for its spiritual significance but also for its rumored protective powers. Some believed it could shield the castle from harm, while others claimed it held the key to untold wealth. Yet, as the tides of war shifted and the castle changed hands, the relic disappeared, leaving only whispers of its existence. One theory points to the castle's final days under siege. As enemy forces closed in, it is said that the knights hid the relic within the fortress, hoping to retrieve it once the danger had passed. But the castle fell, and the secret of its location was lost to time. Over the centuries, countless searches have been conducted, with treasure hunters and archaeologists alike scouring the ruins for any sign of the relic. Despite their efforts, it remains elusive, as if the castle itself is guarding its secrets. Another intriguing possibility is that the relic was smuggled out of the castle before its fall. Some legends speak of a daring escape by a small group of knights who carried the relic to safety under the cover of darkness. If true, the artifact could be hidden somewhere far from Khalat al-Rum, waiting to be rediscovered. Yet, without concrete evidence, this theory remains as mysterious as the relic itself. Modern investigations have added new layers to the mystery. Advanced technology, such as ground-penetrating radar and thermal imaging, has been used to search for hidden chambers or tunnels within the castle. While these efforts have uncovered fascinating details about the fortress's construction, the relic's whereabouts remain unknown. Some believe it may still lie buried beneath the ruins, while others think it was lost forever during the chaos of war. The story of the lost relic of Khalat al-Rum is more than just a tale of a missing artifact. It is a reminder of the countless treasures and sacred objects that were lost or destroyed during the Crusades, their stories preserved only in legend. As we explore the castle's crumbling walls, we are left to wonder, could the relic still be hidden within, waiting for the right moment to be revealed? Or is it destined to remain a mystery, a ghost of the past that continues to captivate our imaginations? With the enigma of Khalat al-Rum still lingering in our minds, our journey now takes us to the labyrinthine tunnels of Kerak Castle, where secrets of strategy and survival are buried deep beneath the earth. What hidden passages await discovery, and what stories do they hold? The next chapter of our exploration is just ahead. As we leave the haunting mystery of Khalat al-Rum behind, our journey now takes us deeper into the heart of Burzy Castle, where the secrets of survival and strategy lie hidden beneath the earth. This fortress, perched on a rocky outcrop overlooking the Oronce River, was not only a formidable stronghold but also a place of intrigue, thanks to its intricate network of underground tunnels. These hidden passages, carved into the bedrock, played a crucial role in the castle's defense and survival during the turbulent years of the Crusades. The tunnels of Burzy Castle were more than just escape routes, they were lifelines. During sieges, when the castle was surrounded and cut off from supplies, these underground pathways allowed the defenders to move unseen, bringing in food, water, and reinforcements. Some tunnels led to nearby springs, ensuring a steady supply of fresh water even during the longest sieges. Others connected to hidden exits far beyond the castle walls, providing a means of escape or a way to launch surprise attacks on enemy forces. One of the most fascinating aspects of these tunnels is their construction. Built with remarkable precision, they were designed to be narrow and winding, making it difficult for invaders to navigate them. Some passages were even booby-trapped, with hidden pitfalls or collapsing sections to thwart anyone who dared to enter. The knights who used these tunnels were intimately familiar with their layout, giving them a significant advantage over their enemies. But the tunnels were not just practical, they were also shrouded in mystery. Legends speak of secret chambers hidden deep within the network, where the knights stored valuable treasures or conducted clandestine meetings. Some accounts even suggest that the tunnels extended far beyond the castle, connecting to other fortresses in the region. While modern archaeologists have yet to uncover definitive evidence of these chambers, the possibility adds an air of intrigue to the already fascinating story of Burzy Castle. The strategic importance of these tunnels cannot be overstated. In a time when sieges could last for months or even years, having a reliable means of communication and supply was essential. The tunnels allowed the defenders to hold out against overwhelming odds, turning Burzy Castle into a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. Even today, as we explore the remnants of these passages, we can't help but marvel at the skill and determination of the Crusader knights who built and used them. As we delve into the shadowy depths of Burzy Castle's tunnels, we are reminded of the countless stories that lie buried beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. What other secrets might these ancient passages hold, and what can they teach us about the challenges and triumphs of life during the Crusades? With the mysteries of Burzy Castle still echoing in our minds, our exploration now leads us to the enigmatic carvings of Krak de Montreal, where symbols etched into stone may hold the key to understanding the beliefs and rituals of the Crusader knights. What hidden messages await discovery? The next chapter of our journey is just ahead. Turning our attention now to the towering fortress of Chastelblanc, we uncover a tale steeped in both splendor and superstition. This castle, known for its commanding presence and strategic importance, is also home to one of the most chilling legends of the Crusader era, the story of the Cursed Crown. According to local lore, a magnificent crown, adorned with precious gems and intricate goldwork, was hidden within the depths of Chastelblanc. This crown, said to have been crafted by master artisans, was not just a symbol of power but also a source of great misfortune. Stories passed down through generations tell of a curse placed upon the crown by an unknown figure, perhaps a scorned artisan or a vengeful noble. Those who possessed it were said to suffer terrible fates, from sudden illness to untimely deaths, as if the crown itself sought to punish its owners. One of the most famous accounts involves a Crusader knight who discovered the crown during a routine inspection of the castle's vaults. Entranced by its beauty, he claimed it as his own, only to meet a tragic end shortly after. His comrades reported strange occurrences, unexplained noises, flickering lights, and a pervasive sense of dread that seemed to follow the crown wherever it went. The knight's sudden demise was attributed to the curse, and the crown was hastily returned to its hiding place, where it supposedly remains to this day. But what makes this legend so compelling is not just the curse itself, but the questions it raises. Was the crown truly cursed, or were these stories a way to explain the misfortunes that often befell those in positions of power during the Crusades? Some historians suggest that the crown may have been a symbol of authority, and its curse a metaphor for the heavy burden of leadership in a time of constant conflict. Others believe that the crown's curse was a deliberate fabrication designed to deter thieves or rivals from seeking it out. Modern efforts to locate the crown have been met with little success, adding to the mystery. Archaeologists and treasure hunters alike have scoured the ruins of Castle Blanc, but the crown's whereabouts remain unknown. Some speculate that it lies buried beneath the castle, hidden in a secret chamber yet to be discovered. Others believe it may have been smuggled away long ago, its curse carried to some distant land. As we reflect on the legend of the cursed crown, we are reminded of the power of stories to shape our understanding of history. Whether fact or fiction, the tale of Castle Blanc's crown offers a glimpse into the fears and beliefs of those who lived during the Crusades. What other secrets might this fortress hold, and what truths lie hidden behind the veil of legend? With the echoes of Castle Blanc's mysteries still lingering, our journey now takes us to the enigmatic carvings of Krak de Montreal, where symbols etched into stone may hold the key to understanding the beliefs and rituals of the Crusader knights. What hidden messages await discovery? The next chapter of our journey is just ahead. Now, as we step into the shadows of Kerak Castle, we encounter a mystery that has puzzled historians and art enthusiasts alike: the vanishing mural. This once vibrant masterpiece, said to have adorned the walls of the castle's grand hall, vanished without a trace during the castle's decline, leaving behind only whispers of its existence. The mural, described in historical accounts as a breathtaking depiction of Crusader victories and divine blessings, was a testament to the artistic prowess of the time. It was said to stretch across an entire wall, its colors so vivid and lifelike that visitors often felt as though they were stepping into the scenes themselves. Knights in gleaming armor, banners fluttering in the wind, and celestial figures watching over the battlefield all were said to come alive under the skilled hands of the artist. Yet, as Kerak Castle fell into disrepair, the mural mysteriously disappeared. Some believe it was destroyed during the castle's abandonment, its fragile pigments succumbing to the ravages of time and neglect. Others suggest it was deliberately removed, perhaps by looters or even the castle's own inhabitants, who sought to preserve it from destruction. One intriguing theory proposes that the mural was hidden away, concealed within the castle's walls or transported to a secret location. This idea is supported by accounts from local villagers, who claim their ancestors spoke of a great treasure being spirited away under the cover of night. Could the mural have been among these treasures, carefully stashed to protect it from invaders or the elements? Modern efforts to uncover the truth have yielded little. Archaeologists have scoured the ruins of Kerak Castle, searching for clues that might lead them to the mural's whereabouts. Some have even speculated that fragments of the artwork may still exist, hidden beneath layers of plaster or buried in the castle's underground chambers. Yet, despite these efforts, the mural remains elusive, its fate shrouded in mystery. What makes this disappearance so fascinating is not just the loss of a remarkable piece of art, but the questions it raises about the value placed on such creations during the Crusades. Was the mural seen as a mere decoration, or did it hold deeper significance, perhaps as a symbol of divine favor or a reminder of past glories? And if it was indeed hidden, what might it reveal about the mindset of those who sought to protect it? As we ponder the fate of Kerak Castle's vanishing mural, we are reminded of the fragility of history and the stories that slip through the cracks of time. What other treasures might lie hidden within the walls of these ancient fortresses, waiting to be rediscovered? With the mystery of the mural still lingering in our minds, our journey now takes us to the hidden chamber of Kerak Castle, where secrets of Crusader rituals may lie waiting to be uncovered. What other enigmas await us in the depths of these medieval strongholds? The next chapter of our exploration is just ahead, as we leave the enigmatic tale of Kerak Castle's vanishing mural behind. Our journey now takes us deeper into the heart of Kerak Castle, where another mystery awaits: the hidden chamber. Nestled within the thick stone walls of this formidable fortress, this concealed room has sparked the curiosity of historians and archaeologists alike, raising questions about its purpose and its connection to the rituals of the Crusader knights. Kerak Castle, a towering stronghold perched high above the Jordanian landscape, has long been a site of intrigue. Its labyrinthine corridors and underground passages have revealed many secrets over the years, but none quite as puzzling as the discovery of this hidden chamber. Found during a routine excavation, the room was concealed behind a false wall, its entrance cleverly disguised to blend seamlessly with the surrounding stonework. What makes this chamber so fascinating is not just its hidden nature, but the artifacts found within. Among the dust and debris, archaeologists uncovered remnants of what appear to be ceremonial objects, intricately carved stone altars, fragments of religious texts, and even traces of burnt offerings. These findings have led some to speculate that the chamber may have served as a private sanctuary for the knights, a place where they conducted sacred rituals away from prying eyes. The Crusaders were deeply religious, and their faith played a central role in their lives. It's possible that this hidden space was used for prayer, meditation, or even secret ceremonies tied to their military orders. Some theories suggest that the chamber may have been a place of initiation, where new members of the order underwent rites of passage to prove their loyalty and devotion. Others believe it could have been a repository for sacred relics, safeguarded from the chaos of battle. Yet, the true purpose of the chamber remains a mystery. The lack of written records from the time leaves much to interpretation, and the artifacts found within offer only tantalizing clues. Could this hidden room have been a place of spiritual refuge where the knights sought solace in the midst of war? Or was it a strategic space used to store valuable items or plan covert operations? As we explore the possibilities, one thing is clear: the hidden chamber of Kerak Castle is a testament to the ingenuity and secrecy of the Crusaders. Its discovery reminds us that even in the most well-studied fortresses, there are still secrets waiting to be uncovered. What other hidden spaces might lie within the walls of these ancient castles, and what stories might they tell? With the mystery of Kerak Castle's hidden chamber still fresh in our minds, our exploration now turns to the lost scrolls of Krak des Chevaliers, where ancient knowledge may lie waiting to be rediscovered. What other secrets do these medieval fortresses hold? The next chapter of our journey is just ahead. As we step away from the shadows of Kerak Castle's hidden chamber, our journey now leads us to the towering walls of Krak des Chevaliers, where whispers of lost knowledge and ancient secrets linger. This legendary fortress, often hailed as one of the greatest Crusader castles ever built, holds more than just tales of battles and sieges. It is said to guard a mystery that could rewrite our understanding of the medieval world: the lost scrolls of Krak des Chevaliers. Nestled in the rugged hills of modern-day Syria, Krak des Chevaliers was a beacon of Crusader power and ingenuity. Its massive walls and intricate defenses made it nearly impregnable, but it's not just its military prowess that captures the imagination. Legends speak of a hidden trove of ancient scrolls carefully concealed within the castle's depths. These scrolls, rumored to contain invaluable knowledge, have eluded discovery for centuries, leaving historians and treasure hunters alike to wonder what secrets they might hold. Theories about the scrolls' contents are as varied as they are fascinating. Some believe they could contain detailed accounts of Crusader strategies, offering insights into the military tactics that made Krak des Chevaliers so formidable. Others suggest they might hold religious texts, perhaps even rare manuscripts that shed light on the spiritual practices of the Knights Hospitaller, who once called this fortress home. There are even whispers that the scrolls could include maps or records of hidden treasures, buried during the chaos of the Crusades and never recovered. The mystery deepens when we consider how these scrolls might have been hidden. Krak des Chevaliers is a labyrinth of chambers, tunnels, and secret passages, many of which remain unexplored to this day. Could the scrolls be tucked away in a forgotten alcove, sealed behind a false wall, or buried beneath the castle's foundations? The sheer scale of the fortress makes the search a daunting task, but it also fuels the hope that the scrolls might still be waiting to be found. Adding to the intrigue is the possibility that the scrolls were deliberately hidden to protect their contents. The Crusaders were no strangers to secrecy, and it's not hard to imagine them safeguarding knowledge that was too valuable or too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. Were these scrolls hidden to preserve their wisdom for future generations, or were they concealed to keep their secrets from being uncovered? As we ponder these questions, one thing is certain. The lost scrolls of Krak des Chevaliers represent a tantalizing piece of the past, a puzzle that continues to captivate those who seek to unravel its mysteries. What might these ancient texts reveal about the Crusaders, their world, and the legacy they left behind? The answers, if they exist, remain hidden within the stone walls of this iconic fortress, waiting for the right moment to come to light. With the enigma of the lost scrolls still echoing in our minds, our exploration now turns to the phantom night of Montfort Castle, where ghostly tales and spectral sightings add another layer of intrigue to the Crusader legacy. What other secrets lie waiting to be uncovered in these ancient fortresses? The next chapter of our journey is just ahead. As we leave behind the whispers of lost scrolls and hidden chambers, our journey now takes us to the haunting ruins of Montfort Castle, where the past seems to linger in more ways than one. Here, amidst the crumbling stones and overgrown pathways, a spectral figure is said to roam a phantom night, eternally bound to the fortress he once called home. Montfort Castle, perched high in the hills of northern Israel, was once a stronghold of the Teutonic Knights, a powerful Crusader order. Though time has reduced much of the castle to ruins, its legacy endures, not just in its physical remains but in the eerie tales that surround it. Among these stories, one stands out: the legend of the Phantom Knight, a ghostly sentinel said to patrol the castle grounds, his armor clanking faintly as he walks. Reports of this spectral figure date back centuries, with locals and visitors alike claiming to have seen him. Some describe him as a towering figure in full Crusader armor, his face obscured by a helmet. Others speak of a faint, glowing light that accompanies him, casting an otherworldly glow over the ruins. What makes these sightings particularly intriguing is their consistency. Many who claim to have encountered the Phantom Knight describe him in strikingly similar terms, adding a layer of credibility to the legend. But who was this knight in life, and why does he linger in death? Theories abound, each more fascinating than the last. Some believe he was a valiant defender of the castle, killed in battle and unable to rest until his duty is fulfilled. Others suggest he might have been a traitor, cursed to walk the ruins as punishment for his betrayal. There are even those who think he could be guarding a secret, perhaps a hidden treasure or a long-forgotten relic, his spirit bound to protect it for eternity. The Phantom Knight's presence adds a chilling dimension to Montfort Castle's history, blurring the line between the past and the present. For those who visit the ruins, the possibility of encountering this spectral figure is both thrilling and unnerving. It's a reminder that history is not always confined to textbooks. Sometimes it walks among us, cloaked in mystery and shadow. As we reflect on the tales of this ghostly guardian, our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues. What other spectral figures or eerie phenomena might we uncover in these ancient fortresses? The next chapter of our journey promises even more intrigue as we delve deeper into the secrets of the past. Turning our attention from the spectral guardian of Montfort Castle, we now venture to the imposing walls of Kerak Castle, a fortress steeped in both history and mystery. Nestled in the rugged landscape of Syria, Kerak Castle was a key stronghold of the Knights Hospitaller, a Crusader order renowned for their military prowess and enigmatic practices. Among the many legends surrounding this fortress, one of the most intriguing is the claim of secret rituals conducted within its walls, ceremonies shrouded in secrecy and steeped in symbolism. Kerak Castle, with its massive stone walls and strategic location, was more than just a military outpost. It served as a center of power and spirituality for the Knights Hospitaller, who were known to blend their martial duties with deeply religious and mystical traditions. Historical accounts and local folklore suggest that the castle housed a hidden chamber where these rituals took place, far from the prying eyes of outsiders. The nature of these ceremonies remains a subject of debate. Some historians believe they were religious rites designed to strengthen the knights' faith and unity in the face of constant warfare. Others speculate that the rituals may have involved alchemical practices or esoteric knowledge passed down through the order's ranks. Cryptic carvings and symbols found within the castle's ruins have fueled these theories, hinting at a deeper, more mysterious purpose behind the ceremonies. One particularly compelling theory ties these rituals to the Knights Hospitaller's role as protectors of sacred relics. It's said that the Order may have used these ceremonies to consecrate or safeguard holy artifacts, imbuing them with spiritual power. Could Kerak Castle have been the site of such sacred acts? The possibility adds an air of mystique to the fortress, suggesting that its walls may have witnessed events far beyond the scope of ordinary history. As we piece together the fragments of this enigmatic past, Kerak Castle emerges not just as a military stronghold, but as a place where the spiritual and the secretive intertwined. The rituals conducted here, whether religious, mystical, or both, offer a tantalizing glimpse into the hidden world of the Knights Hospitaller. With the echoes of these secret ceremonies still lingering in the air, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues. What other hidden practices or forgotten traditions might we uncover as we delve deeper into the shadows of history? The next chapter of our exploration promises to reveal even more secrets, each one a thread in the intricate tapestry of the Crusader legacy. Shifting our focus from the secretive rituals of Kerak Castle, we now journey to the storied ruins of Montfort Castle, perched high above the Litani River in modern-day Lebanon. This formidable fortress, once a bastion of Crusader power, holds a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters alike: the disappearance of a sacred relic during its final days. Montfort Castle, known for its strategic importance and breathtaking views, was a symbol of Crusader resilience. But as the tides of war turned against them, the castle's defenders faced an impossible choice. Amidst the chaos of its final siege, a sacred artifact said to hold immense spiritual significance vanished without a trace. What happened to this relic, and why was it so fiercely protected? Historical records suggest that the artifact may have been a religious icon, possibly a fragment of the true cross or a revered saint's relic. Such objects were not only symbols of faith but also believed to possess divine power, offering protection and inspiration to those who held them. For the Crusaders, losing such an artifact would have been a devastating blow, both spiritually and strategically. One theory proposes that the relic was smuggled out of the castle during the siege, hidden away to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. Stories passed down through generations speak of a secret tunnel leading from the castle's depths to a nearby valley where the artifact might have been concealed. Yet, despite numerous searches, no trace of the relic has ever been found. Another possibility is that the artifact was destroyed in the chaos of battle, its fragments lost to time. The final days of Montfort Castle were marked by fierce fighting and desperate measures, leaving little room for the preservation of treasures. Could the relic have been sacrificed in a last-ditch effort to deny its power to the enemy? The mystery of the vanishing relic adds a layer of intrigue to Montfort Castle's already dramatic history. Was it hidden, destroyed, or perhaps even stolen by an unknown party? The answers remain elusive, buried beneath centuries of dust and legend. As we leave the windswept ruins of Montfort Castle behind, we carry with us the lingering question of what became of this sacred artifact. Its disappearance serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of history and the secrets that time often conceals. Our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues, each tale a piece of the puzzle that brings us closer to understanding the enigmatic world of these medieval warriors. Turning our attention from the vanished relic of Montfort Castle, we now venture to the imposing walls of Kerak Castle, a fortress steeped in tales of hidden riches and untold wealth. Nestled in the rugged hills of Syria, Kerak Castle, also known as Kalat Salah ad-Din, is a marvel of Crusader engineering and a treasure trove of legends. Among its many mysteries, one stands out: the enduring story of a hidden hoard of gold and jewels concealed within its ancient walls. Kerak Castle's strategic location and formidable defenses made it a key stronghold during the Crusades. But beyond its military significance, whispers of a hidden treasure have captivated imaginations for centuries. According to local lore, the castle's Crusader lords amassed a vast fortune in gold, jewels, and precious artifacts, which they stashed away in a secret chamber to protect it from invaders. The legend of this hidden treasure is intertwined with the castle's dramatic history. When the forces of Saladin laid siege to Kerak in the late 12th century, the Crusaders faced overwhelming odds. As the castle fell, it is said that the defenders managed to conceal their treasure, ensuring it would not fall into enemy hands. But where exactly was this treasure hidden, and has it ever been found? Some believe the treasure lies deep within the castle's labyrinthine tunnels, carved into the bedrock beneath the fortress. These tunnels, designed for both defense and storage, could have provided the perfect hiding place for a hoard of such immense value. Others speculate that the treasure was buried in the surrounding countryside, marked by cryptic symbols or landmarks now lost to time. Over the years, numerous treasure hunters and archaeologists have searched for the fabled hoard, but none have succeeded in uncovering its location. The castle's vast size and complex layout make the search a daunting task, while the passage of time has only deepened the mystery. Could the treasure still lie hidden, waiting to be discovered, or was it perhaps found long ago and kept secret? The allure of Kerak Castle's hidden treasure continues to draw adventurers and historians alike, each hoping to unravel the secrets of this medieval fortress. Whether the treasure is real or merely a product of legend, its story adds a layer of intrigue to Kerak's already fascinating history. As we leave the towering walls of Kerak Castle behind, we carry with us the tantalizing possibility of what might still lie hidden within its ancient stones. The quest for this lost treasure reminds us of the enduring power of mystery and the timeless allure of the unknown. Our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, each tale a thread in the rich tapestry of medieval history. Shifting our focus from the hidden treasures of Kerak Castle, we now journey to the haunting ruins of Chevaliers, a coastal fortress steeped in eerie legends and spectral tales. Known as one of the most formidable strongholds of the Knights Templar, Chevaliers, or Pilgrim Castle, has long been associated with stories of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena. Among these tales, none is more chilling than the reports of a phantom army seen marching near its crumbling walls. Perched on the Mediterranean coast, Chevaliers was a marvel of Crusader engineering, designed to withstand both land and sea assaults. Yet, despite its strategic importance, the castle's history is shrouded in mystery and tragedy. After its fall in the late 13th century, the fortress was abandoned, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and ghostly whispers. One of the most persistent legends surrounding Chevaliers is the sighting of a spectral army. Over the centuries, locals and visitors alike have reported seeing ghostly soldiers clad in Crusader armor, marching in formation near the castle's ruins. These apparitions are often described as silent and solemn, their presence accompanied by an eerie stillness in the air. Some believe these phantom knights are the restless spirits of Templar warriors who perished defending the castle, forever bound to the site of their final stand. Theories about the origins of this ghostly army vary. Some suggest that the soldiers are the remnants of a tragic battle, their spirits unable to find peace. Others propose that the apparitions are a manifestation of the castle's turbulent history, a haunting reminder of the violence and bloodshed that once unfolded within its walls. Whatever the explanation, the sightings have become a defining feature of Château Pèlerin's mystique, drawing both skeptics and believers to its ruins. Modern-day explorers and paranormal investigators have attempted to uncover the truth behind these ghostly sightings. While some dismiss the reports as mere folklore, others point to the consistency of the accounts as evidence of something more profound. Could these apparitions be a lingering echo of the past, or is there a deeper, more mysterious force at work? As we reflect on the phantom army of Château Pèlerin, we are reminded of the enduring power of legend and the thin veil that separates history from myth. The castle's ruins stand as a testament to a bygone era, their silent stones whispering secrets that may never be fully understood. Whether these ghostly soldiers are real or imagined, their story adds a layer of intrigue to the already captivating history of Château Pèlerin. Our exploration of Crusader mysteries continues, each tale a thread in the intricate tapestry of medieval history. Next, we turn our attention to another enigmatic fortress, where secrets of the past await discovery. Turning our gaze from the spectral mysteries of Château Pèlerin, we now venture to the storied grounds of Belvoir Fortress, a Crusader stronghold that once stood as a beacon of knowledge and power. Nestled in the hills overlooking the Jordan Valley, Belvoir Fortress is not only renowned for its strategic brilliance but also for the tantalizing legend of its lost library, said to house a treasure trove of ancient texts and forgotten wisdom. Belvoir Fortress, also known as Krak Have-Ha-Yarden, or Star of the Jordan, was a key stronghold of the Knights Hospitaller during the Crusades. Its imposing walls and commanding position made it nearly impregnable, a testament to the ingenuity of its builders. Yet, beyond its military significance, whispers of a hidden library have long intrigued historians and treasure hunters alike. According to legend, within the depths of the fortress lay a vast collection of manuscripts, scrolls, and codices, some of which were said to contain secrets of alchemy, ancient medicine, and even lost histories of the Crusades. The origins of this library remain shrouded in mystery. Some accounts suggest it was assembled by the Knights Hospitaller, who were known for their scholarly pursuits and preservation of knowledge. Others propose that the texts were gathered from across the Levant, including works from Byzantine, Islamic, and Jewish scholars, making the library a unique repository of diverse wisdom. The library's existence, however, is supported by fragmentary references in medieval chronicles, which describe the fortress as a center of learning and intellectual exchange. The fate of the library is equally enigmatic. When Belvoir Fortress fell to Saladin's forces in the late 12th century, the fortress was dismantled and its treasures were scattered or destroyed. Yet, the legend persists that the library was hidden away, its contents safeguarded from the ravages of war. Over the centuries, numerous expeditions have sought to uncover its location, but the library remains elusive, its secrets buried beneath layers of time and rubble. Modern archaeologists and historians continue to search for clues, driven by the possibility that the library's discovery could shed light on a pivotal era in history. Could the lost library of Belvoir Fortress still exist, waiting to be unearthed? Or is it a myth, a tantalizing story born from the human desire to preserve knowledge against the tides of destruction? As we ponder the legend of Belvoir's lost library, we are reminded of the enduring allure of hidden knowledge and the lengths to which humanity has gone to protect it. The fortress itself stands as a silent guardian, its stones holding stories that may never be fully told. Whether the library is fact or fiction, its legend adds a layer of intrigue to the rich tapestry of Crusader history. Our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, each tale a window into a world of courage, ambition, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Next, we delve into the labyrinthine passages of another fortress, where shadows of the past beckon us to explore further. Shifting our focus from the intellectual mysteries of Belvoir Fortress, we now journey to the coastal stronghold of Kerak Castle, where the Crusader knights carved out a network of secret passages that still captivate historians and adventurers today. Perched on the edge of the Mediterranean, Kerak Castle was a vital strategic outpost during the Crusades, and its hidden escape routes played a crucial role in the survival of its defenders. Kerak Castle, also known as the Castle of the Sea, was a formidable fortress that guarded the ancient city of Tyre, a key port in the Crusader kingdom. Its location made it a prime target for sieges, and the knights who defended it relied on ingenuity to outmaneuver their enemies. Among their most ingenious creations were the secret tunnels and passages that ran beneath the castle, allowing defenders to move unseen and escape in times of crisis. These hidden routes were more than just escape paths, they were lifelines. Carved deep into the bedrock, the tunnels connected the castle to the surrounding city and the coastline, providing a means of retreat or reinforcement when the fortress was under siege. Some passages were narrow and winding, designed for stealth, while others were wide enough to accommodate small groups of soldiers or supplies. The exact layout of these tunnels remains a mystery, as many were sealed or destroyed over the centuries, but their existence is well documented in historical accounts. One of the most intriguing aspects of these passages is their construction. The Crusader knights, known for their engineering prowess, likely drew on local knowledge and techniques to create these underground networks. Some theories suggest that the tunnels incorporated natural caves or pre-existing structures, while others propose that they were entirely man-made, a testament to the knights' resourcefulness. The purpose of these passages extended beyond mere survival. They also served as a psychological weapon, instilling fear and uncertainty in besieging forces. The ability to disappear and reappear at will gave the defenders a significant advantage, and the mere possibility of hidden routes could disrupt an enemy's plans. Today, fragments of these tunnels can still be explored, offering a glimpse into the ingenuity of the Crusader knights. Archaeologists and historians continue to study the remnants, piecing together clues about their design and use. Could these passages hold more secrets, perhaps even hidden chambers or forgotten artifacts? The mystery of Kerak Castle's secret tunnels invites us to imagine the daring escapes and strategic maneuvers that once unfolded within their shadowy depths. As we leave the coastal fortress of Tyre, our exploration of Crusader mysteries takes us deeper into the heart of another enigmatic stronghold, where new tales of intrigue and discovery await. Now, as we venture into the storied walls of Tripoli Castle, we uncover a tale shrouded in mystery and dread the legend of the cursed artifact. Nestled in the heart of what was once the county of Tripoli, this fortress stands as a testament to the Crusader era, but it is not just its towering walls that capture the imagination. Hidden within its depths lies an object said to carry a dark and ominous power, a relic that has fueled centuries of speculation and fear. The cursed artifact, often described as a jeweled cross or a golden chalice, is said to have been brought to Tripoli Castle by a knight returning from a distant campaign. According to legend, the object was plundered from a sacred site, and its removal invoked a curse that would bring misfortune to anyone who possessed it. Stories tell of knights who fell ill, battles lost, and alliances shattered, all seemingly tied to the artifact's presence. What makes this legend particularly intriguing is the blend of historical accounts and folklore. Some chronicles from the Crusader period mention a mysterious object kept within the castle, while local tales speak of strange occurrences, unexplained fires, sudden illnesses, and eerie sounds echoing through the halls. These accounts have led historians to wonder if there is a kernel of truth behind the curse, or if the artifact became a symbol of the castle's turbulent history. The artifact's exact nature and current whereabouts remain unknown. Some believe it was hidden away by the castle's defenders to protect themselves from its curse, while others speculate it was lost during one of the many sieges that befell Tripoli. Modern archaeologists and treasure hunters have searched for clues, but the artifact, if it ever existed, has eluded discovery. Could the curse be a cautionary tale, a warning against greed and sacrilege, or does the artifact still lie hidden within the castle's ruins, waiting to be found? The mystery of the cursed artifact of Tripoli Castle invites us to ponder the intersection of history and legend, where the line between fact and fiction blurs. As we leave the shadow of Tripoli Castle, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader fortresses continues, leading us to another enigmatic site where new secrets await. Turning our attention to the coastal ruins of Montfort Castle, we encounter a mystery that blends art, history, and intrigue: the vanishing mosaic. Once a stunning masterpiece adorning the floors of this Crusader stronghold, the mosaic is said to have depicted scenes of great significance, from biblical tales to the triumphs of the knights who called this fortress home. Yet, as the castle fell into decline, the mosaic vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers of its former glory. The mosaic's disappearance is shrouded in mystery. Some accounts suggest it was carefully removed and hidden by the castle's defenders during a siege, while others believe it was looted by invaders who recognized its value. There are even tales of the mosaic being cursed, its removal bringing misfortune to those who dared to take it. What makes this story particularly fascinating is the mosaic's potential historical importance. If it still exists, it could offer invaluable insights into the art and culture of the Crusader period, as well as the daily lives of those who lived within the castle walls. Archaeologists and historians have long sought clues to the mosaic's whereabouts. Some believe fragments of it may still lie buried beneath the castle's ruins, waiting to be uncovered. Others speculate that it was smuggled away and now resides in a private collection far from public view. Despite numerous expeditions and studies, the mosaic remains elusive, its fate as enigmatic as the stories that surround it. Could the mosaic have been destroyed, its beauty lost to time, or does it still exist, hidden away in some forgotten corner of the world? The mystery of the vanishing mosaic of Montfort Castle invites us to imagine the stories it once told and the secrets it might still hold. As we leave the windswept shores of Montfort, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, drawing us deeper into the shadows of history where even more secrets await. Now, as we venture into the heart of Montfort Castle, we uncover a mystery that lies beneath its ancient stones, a hidden crypt long concealed from the world above. This secret burial chamber, discovered during excavations in the 20th century, has sparked intense curiosity among historians and archaeologists alike. Who was laid to rest here, and what secrets might their remains reveal about the Crusader leaders who once commanded this fortress? The crypt itself is a marvel of medieval engineering, carved deep into the bedrock beneath the castle. Its walls are adorned with faint carvings and symbols, some of which bear striking similarities to those used by the Knights Templar and other Crusader orders. This has led many to speculate that the crypt may have served as a final resting place for high-ranking knights or even a prominent Crusader commander. The discovery of skeletal remains within the chamber only deepened the intrigue, as initial analysis suggested the individuals buried here were of significant stature, possibly even nobility. But the crypt's mysteries don't end there. Among the artifacts found within were fragments of armor, a rusted sword, and a small, intricately designed cross. These items have fueled theories that the crypt was not just a burial site but also a place of ritual significance. Could it have been used for secret ceremonies or as a sanctuary during times of siege? The presence of the cross, in particular, has led some to believe that the crypt may have been a sacred space, perhaps even linked to the spiritual practices of the Crusader knights. Despite these tantalizing clues, many questions remain unanswered. Why was the crypt hidden so carefully, and why were its occupants buried with such secrecy? Some historians suggest that the crypt may have been intended to protect the remains of a revered leader from desecration by enemies. Others propose that it could have been a strategic decision, meant to conceal the identities of those buried within during a time of political turmoil. As we stand before the entrance to this ancient crypt, we are reminded of the layers of history that lie beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. The hidden crypt of Kerak Castle offers a glimpse into the lives and deaths of those who shaped the Crusader era, yet it also leaves us with more questions than answers. What other secrets might this chamber hold, and what stories could its silent walls still tell? With this mystery lingering in our minds, we turn our gaze to the next chapter of our journey, where another enigmatic tale from the Crusader castles awaits. Shifting our focus to the coastal ruins of Kerak Castle, we encounter a mystery that sails straight out of legend, the tale of the phantom ship. For centuries, locals and visitors alike have reported sightings of a ghostly vessel gliding silently across the waters near the castle's remains. Described as an ancient warship, its tattered sails and shadowy silhouette appear under the moonlight, only to vanish without a trace as quickly as it came. The stories surrounding this spectral ship are as varied as they are intriguing. Some believe it to be the ghost of a Crusader vessel, perhaps one that met a tragic end during a naval battle or storm. Others suggest it could be tied to the castle's history as a strategic coastal stronghold, where ships played a vital role in transporting supplies, troops, and even treasure. Could this phantom ship be a lingering echo of those turbulent times, a memory etched into the very fabric of the landscape? What makes these sightings even more compelling are the accounts of those who claim to have heard faint whispers or the distant clang of swords as the ship passes by. These eerie details have led some to speculate that the ship might be haunted by the souls of Crusader knights or sailors who perished in service to the castle. Yet, despite the vivid descriptions, no physical evidence of the ship has ever been found, leaving its existence shrouded in mystery. Historians have also weighed in, offering theories that blend fact with folklore. Some point to the castle's location along a historically significant trade route where ships often faced perilous conditions. Could the phantom ship be a manifestation of the dangers that once plagued these waters? Or is it a symbolic reminder of the castle's maritime legacy, a ghostly tribute to the seafaring warriors who defended it? As we stand on the crumbling walls of Kerak Castle, gazing out at the restless sea, the phantom ship remains an enigma. Its appearances continue to captivate and unsettle, a spectral reminder of the castle's storied past. What secrets does this ghostly vessel carry, and why does it haunt these shores? The answers, much like the ship itself, remain just out of reach. With this maritime mystery still lingering in our thoughts, we prepare to set sail toward our next destination, where another intriguing chapter of Crusader history awaits. Now, let us journey inland to the storied walls of Kerak Castle, where another tantalizing mystery awaits: the tale of the lost relic. Nestled along the Mediterranean coast, this fortress was once a vital stronghold for the Knights Templar, and within its walls, a sacred artifact of immense spiritual and historical significance was said to have been kept. But as the tides of history turned, the relic vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters for centuries. The relic in question is believed to have been a fragment of the true cross, a piece of wood said to be from the cross on which Jesus Christ was crucified. For the Crusaders, this artifact was not just a symbol of faith but a powerful talisman, believed to bring divine protection and victory in battle. Historical records suggest that the relic was brought to Kerak Castle during the height of the Crusades, where it was housed in a specially constructed chapel and venerated by the knights. Yet, as the Crusader presence in the Holy Land began to wane, the relic's fate became uncertain. Some accounts claim it was smuggled out of the castle to prevent its capture by enemy forces, while others suggest it was hidden within the fortress itself, concealed in a secret chamber or underground vault. Over time, the exact details of its disappearance were lost, and the relic became the stuff of legend. Modern efforts to uncover the truth have yielded little success. Archaeologists and historians have scoured the ruins of Tortosa Castle, searching for clues that might lead to the relic's whereabouts. Some have speculated that it could still lie hidden beneath the castle's ancient stones, waiting to be discovered. Others believe it may have been taken to Europe, where it could have been lost or destroyed during the centuries of turmoil that followed the Crusades. The mystery of the lost relic is further deepened by the stories of those who claim to have encountered its presence. Locals speak of strange lights and unexplained phenomena within the castle's ruins, as if the relic's spiritual energy still lingers. Could these accounts be mere superstition, or do they hint at something more profound? As we explore the crumbling halls of Tortosa Castle, the question remains, what became of this sacred artifact? Was it lost to history, or does it still exist, waiting to be found? The answers may lie buried in the castle's past, a testament to the enduring allure of Crusader mysteries. With the enigma of the lost relic still fresh in our minds, we now turn our attention to the next chapter of our journey, where another fascinating tale from the age of the Crusades awaits. Now, let us venture to the imposing heights of Montfort Castle, where a labyrinth of secrets lies hidden beneath its formidable walls. This fortress, perched on a volcanic ridge overlooking the Mediterranean, was not only a symbol of Crusader strength but also a hub of strategic ingenuity. Among its many mysteries, the network of secret tunnels beneath the castle stands out as a testament to the knights' resourcefulness and their determination to outwit their enemies. These underground passages were more than just escape routes. They were a vital part of the castle's defense system. Carved deep into the rock, the tunnels allowed the Crusaders to move troops, supplies, and messages without being detected by besieging forces. Some passages led to hidden exits far beyond the castle walls, providing a lifeline during prolonged sieges. Others connected key points within the fortress, enabling swift and covert movement between towers, storerooms, and the chapel. The construction of these tunnels was a remarkable feat of engineering, especially given the limited technology of the time. Workers had to navigate the challenging terrain, cutting through solid rock while ensuring the tunnels remained stable and concealed. The result was a network so well designed that even today, archaeologists are uncovering new sections, each revealing more about the castle's strategic brilliance. But the tunnels were not just practical, they were also shrouded in mystery. Legends speak of hidden chambers within the network, some said to contain treasures or sacred relics. Others suggest that the tunnels were used for secret meetings or rituals, adding an air of intrigue to their already fascinating history. While no definitive evidence of such chambers has been found, the possibility continues to captivate historians and adventurers alike. The strategic importance of these tunnels cannot be overstated. During sieges, they allowed the defenders to launch surprise attacks, resupply critical areas, and even evacuate if necessary. In one notable instance, the tunnels are believed to have played a key role in repelling an assault by Mamluk forces, showcasing their value as both a defensive and offensive tool. As we explore the remnants of Montfort Castle, the tunnels remind us of the ingenuity and resilience of the Crusaders. They were not just warriors, they were master strategists, using every available resource to secure their foothold in the Holy Land. The secrets of these underground passages continue to intrigue, offering a glimpse into a world where survival often depended on cunning and innovation. With the mysteries of Montfort Castle's tunnels still echoing in our minds, we now turn to the next chapter of our journey, where another captivating tale from the age of the Crusades awaits. Now, let us journey to the coastal fortress of Sidon Castle, where a chilling legend of a cursed crown has lingered for centuries. This ancient stronghold, perched on the shores of the Mediterranean, has long been a site of intrigue, but few tales are as haunting as that of the crown said to bring misfortune to anyone who possesses it. The story begins with a crown of unparalleled beauty, crafted with gold, precious gems, and intricate designs that reflected the wealth and power of its original owner. According to legend, the crown was seized during a raid and brought to Sidon Castle, where it was hidden away to protect it from falling into enemy hands. However, those who came into contact with the crown soon found themselves plagued by tragedy. One account tells of a Crusader knight who discovered the crown while searching the castle's vaults. Entranced by its beauty, he claimed it as his own, only to meet an untimely end in battle shortly after. Another tale speaks of a nobleman who attempted to sell the crown to fund his campaigns. Before the transaction could be completed, he fell ill and died under mysterious circumstances. Over time, the crown became synonymous with misfortune, earning its reputation as a cursed object. Historians and archaeologists have long debated the origins of the crown and the truth behind its curse. Some believe it may have been a sacred relic, imbued with spiritual significance that made it dangerous to those who mishandled it. Others suggest that the curse was a fabrication, created to deter thieves or rivals from seeking the crown for themselves. Despite these theories, no physical evidence of the crown has ever been found, leaving its existence shrouded in mystery. The legend of the cursed crown adds a layer of intrigue to Sidon Castle's already rich history. It serves as a reminder of the superstitions and beliefs that shaped the lives of those who lived during the Crusades. For the knights and nobles who called the castle home, the crown was not just a symbol of power but also a warning of the dangers that came with greed and ambition. As we reflect on the tales surrounding the cursed crown, we are reminded of the enduring allure of Sidon Castle and the secrets it holds. Whether the crown was real or merely a product of myth, its story continues to captivate, offering a glimpse into a world where legends and history intertwine. With the echoes of Sidon Castle's cursed crown still lingering, we now turn our attention to the next mystery, where another fascinating chapter of Crusader history awaits. Now, as we venture deeper into the enigmatic world of Crusader castles, our next stop brings us to the rugged heights of Kerak Castle, a fortress steeped in history and mystery. Among its many secrets, one stands out as particularly baffling: the tale of the vanishing mural. Kerak Castle, also known as Montreal, was a formidable stronghold built by the Crusaders in the early 12th century. Perched on a rocky hilltop, it commanded a strategic position overlooking the surrounding landscape. Over the centuries, the castle witnessed countless battles, sieges, and changes of hands, each leaving its mark on the stone walls. Yet, one of its most intriguing features was a mural that once adorned its inner chambers, a masterpiece that vanished without a trace. The mural, described in historical accounts as a breathtaking work of art, depicted scenes of Crusader victories, religious symbolism, and intricate patterns that reflected the cultural fusion of the time. It was said to be a source of pride for the castle's inhabitants, a visual testament to their faith and resilience. However, as the castle fell into decline and was eventually abandoned, the mural disappeared, leaving behind only whispers of its existence. Some historians believe the mural was destroyed during one of the many sieges that ravaged the castle, its vibrant colors and intricate details lost to the ravages of war. Others speculate that it was deliberately removed or hidden to protect it from invaders, perhaps buried beneath the castle's foundations or smuggled away to a secret location. A more tantalizing theory suggests that the mural was never destroyed at all but simply faded over time, its pigments succumbing to the elements and the passage of centuries. Despite extensive archaeological efforts, no trace of the mural has ever been found, leaving its fate shrouded in mystery. The absence of physical evidence has only fueled the legend, transforming the mural into a symbol of the castle's lost glory. For those who study Kerak Castle, the vanishing mural represents not just a missing piece of art but a missing piece of history, a story waiting to be uncovered. As we ponder the mystery of the vanishing mural, we are reminded of the fragility of history and the stories that slip through the cracks of time. Kerak Castle, with its crumbling walls and silent halls, continues to guard its secrets, inviting us to imagine the vibrant past that once thrived within its stone embrace. With the mystery of Kerak Castle's murals still lingering in our minds, we now turn to the next chapter of our journey, where another captivating tale of Crusader intrigue awaits. Now, as we shift our focus to the imposing walls of Krak de Montreal, another layer of mystery unfolds, a hidden chamber that has puzzled historians and archaeologists alike. This fortress, also known as Kerak Castle, has long been a site of fascination, but the discovery of a concealed room deep within its stone walls has added a new dimension to its enigmatic history. The hidden chamber was uncovered during a routine archaeological survey, tucked away behind a section of the castle's inner walls. Its entrance, cleverly disguised by intricate stonework, had remained unnoticed for centuries. Once revealed, the chamber presented a tantalizing puzzle. Inside, researchers found remnants of what appeared to be ceremonial objects, fragments of candles, pieces of inscribed parchment, and symbols carved into the walls. These findings have led to speculation that the room may have been used for Crusader rituals, possibly tied to the Knights of the Order of St. John, who once occupied the castle. The symbols etched into the chamber's walls have been a particular point of interest. Some resemble religious motifs, while others seem to align with medieval alchemical or astrological signs. This has sparked debates among scholars about the room's purpose. Was it a private chapel for the knights, a place of spiritual reflection and prayer? Or could it have served a more secretive function, such as a meeting place for rituals or ceremonies that were kept hidden from outsiders? Adding to the intrigue is the chamber's location. Situated deep within the castle's structure, it would have been accessible only to a select few. This has led some to theorize that the room was used by high-ranking members of the order, perhaps for purposes that were not meant to be widely known. The presence of the inscribed parchment fragments, though heavily damaged, has fueled hopes that further analysis might reveal more about the chamber's use and the beliefs of those who frequented it. Despite the progress made in studying the hidden chamber, many questions remain unanswered. The exact nature of the rituals performed there, the identities of those who participated, and the significance of the symbols all remain shrouded in mystery. For now, the chamber stands as a silent witness to a bygone era, its secrets locked away within the stone walls of Krak de Montreal. As we leave the hidden chamber behind, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, leading us to yet another fascinating discovery that promises to deepen our understanding of these ancient fortresses and the lives of those who inhabited them. Turning our attention to the rugged ruins of Chastel Rouge, we uncover a mystery that has tantalized historians and treasure hunters alike: the legend of the Lost Scrolls. This small but strategically significant castle, perched on a hill in modern-day Syria, has long been associated with tales of hidden knowledge. According to local lore and fragmented historical accounts, a collection of ancient scrolls was concealed within its walls during the Crusades, their contents said to hold secrets of immense value. The legend of the Lost Scrolls begins with the Knights Templar, who are believed to have occupied Chastel Rouge during the 12th century. It is said that these scrolls contained not only religious texts but also strategic military plans, maps of hidden treasure sites, and possibly even records of the Templars' most guarded rituals. The scrolls were reportedly hidden to protect them from falling into the hands of enemy forces, as the castle faced repeated sieges during its turbulent history. Over the centuries, numerous expeditions have sought to uncover the scrolls, but none have succeeded. The castle's compact size and the complexity of its underground passages have made the search particularly challenging. Some believe the scrolls were hidden in a secret chamber, much like the one discovered at Krak de Montreal, while others speculate they were buried beneath the castle's foundations or even smuggled out before the fortress fell. The potential significance of these scrolls cannot be overstated. If they were to be found, they could shed light on the Templars' operations in the Holy Land, their alliances, and their strategies for survival in a hostile environment. They might also provide insights into the broader cultural and religious exchanges that took place during the Crusades, offering a glimpse into a world where East and West collided and coexisted. Despite the lack of physical evidence, the legend of the Lost Scrolls endures, fueled by the enduring fascination with the Knights Templar and their enigmatic legacy. For now, the scrolls remain a tantalizing mystery, their secrets hidden within the crumbling walls of Castle Rouge, waiting for the day when they might be brought to light. As we leave the shadows of Castle Rouge behind, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles takes us to yet another intriguing tale, one that promises to reveal even more about the lives and secrets of those who once called these fortresses home. Now, as we venture deeper into the mysteries of Crusader castles, we arrive at the haunting tale of Al-Habis Castle, where the past seems to linger in the form of a spectral guardian. Nestled in the rugged landscape of modern-day Jordan, Al-Habis Castle has long been a site of fascination, not just for its historical significance but for the eerie reports of a phantom knight said to roam its ruins. Witnesses over the years have described seeing a shadowy figure clad in Crusader armor, silently patrolling the castle's crumbling walls. This ghostly apparition is often spotted at dusk or dawn, moments when the boundary between light and darkness blurs, adding to the mystique of the sightings. Some believe this phantom knight to be the restless spirit of a crusader who fell defending the castle, while others suggest it may be a guardian spirit, eternally bound to protect the fortress and its secrets. The stories surrounding the Phantom Knight are deeply rooted in the castle's history. Al-Habis, also known as the Castle of the Hermit, was a strategic stronghold during the Crusades, serving as a key defensive position for the Knights Templar. Its remote location and formidable defenses made it a vital outpost, but it also endured its share of sieges and bloodshed. The Phantom Knight is often linked to these turbulent times, with some accounts claiming the figure appears near the castle's battlements, as if still standing watch over the surrounding valleys. What makes these sightings particularly intriguing is their consistency. Over the centuries, locals, historians, and even modern-day visitors have reported similar encounters, describing the same spectral figure in striking detail. Some have even claimed to hear the faint clinking of armor or the sound of footsteps echoing through the ruins, though no living soul is ever found. While skeptics dismiss these accounts as mere folklore or tricks of the light, the enduring nature of the legend suggests something more profound. Could the Phantom Knight be a manifestation of the castle's storied past, a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who once called Al-Habis home? Or is it a lingering echo of the Crusader spirit, refusing to fade into history? As we leave the ghostly presence of Al-Habis Castle behind, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, leading us to yet another enigmatic tale that promises to captivate and intrigue. The past, it seems, is never truly silent, and the stories of these ancient fortresses continue to whisper their secrets to those who listen. Now, as we turn our attention to the coastal fortress of Kerak Castle, we uncover a layer of mystery that goes beyond its imposing walls and strategic location. Known as one of the most formidable strongholds of the Knights Templar, Kerak Castle is not only a marvel of medieval engineering, but also a site shrouded in whispers of secret rituals and enigmatic ceremonies. The Knights Templar, renowned for their discipline and devotion, were also a deeply secretive order. Within the confines of Kerak Castle, it is said that they conducted mysterious rites, the details of which have been lost to time. These rituals, often described as both spiritual and strategic, were believed to strengthen the knights' resolve and bind them together in their sacred mission. Some accounts suggest that these ceremonies involved elaborate initiations, symbolic gestures, and even the use of sacred relics brought from distant lands. One of the most intriguing claims is that the Templars performed rituals in a hidden chamber deep within the castle, a space designed to amplify the spiritual energy of their gatherings. This chamber, if it exists, has yet to be discovered, but its rumored presence adds to the aura of secrecy surrounding Kerak Castle. Could these rituals have been a way for the Templars to invoke divine protection for their fortress, or were they part of a larger, more esoteric tradition passed down through the order? Adding to the mystery are the accounts of strange symbols and inscriptions found within the castle's ruins. These markings, often cryptic and open to interpretation, have led some to speculate that they were part of the Templars' ritualistic practices. Were they meant to convey hidden messages, or did they serve as a form of spiritual guidance for the knights? The answers remain elusive, but the very existence of these symbols hints at a deeper layer of meaning behind the Templars' presence at Kerak. While much of what we know about these rituals comes from fragmented historical records and local legends, their enduring fascination lies in the questions they raise. What truly transpired within the walls of Kerak Castle? Were these ceremonies purely religious, or did they hold a more practical purpose in the Templars' military and political strategies? As we leave the enigmatic rituals of Kerak Castle behind, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader fortresses continues, drawing us ever closer to the heart of these ancient tales. Each castle, it seems, holds its own unique secrets, waiting to be uncovered by those who dare to explore their storied pasts. Shifting our focus to the rugged landscapes of Kerak al-Rum, we encounter a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters alike: the vanishing relic of this storied fortress. Nestled in the heart of the Syrian desert, Kerak al-Rum, also known as the Castle of the Romans, was a strategic stronghold during the Crusades. But beyond its military significance, the castle is remembered for the enigmatic disappearance of a sacred artifact in its final days, a relic said to hold immense spiritual and historical value. The relic, often described as a golden cross encrusted with precious gems, was believed to have been brought to the castle by Crusader knights as a symbol of divine protection. Historical accounts suggest that it was housed in the castle's chapel, where it became a focal point of worship and reverence. However, as the castle faced its inevitable decline and eventual fall, the relic vanished without a trace. What makes this disappearance so intriguing is the lack of any clear explanation. Some theories propose that the relic was smuggled out by fleeing knights to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. Others speculate that it was hidden within the castle's labyrinthine tunnels, its location lost to time. There are even whispers of betrayal, suggesting that the relic was stolen by a traitor within the castle's ranks. Adding to the mystery are the accounts of strange occurrences reported by those who have searched for the relic. Some claim to have heard faint whispers or seen fleeting shadows in the castle's ruins, as if the relic's presence still lingers. Could these phenomena be mere coincidences, or are they signs that the relic's story is far from over? The vanishing relic of Kerak al-Rum raises profound questions about the intersection of faith, history, and human ambition. Was the relic truly a sacred object, or did its value lie in the power it symbolized? And if it still exists, where could it be hidden, waiting to be rediscovered? As we leave the haunting ruins of Kerak al-Rum behind, our journey through the mysteries of Crusader castles continues, each fortress offering its own unique tale of intrigue and wonder. The vanishing relic serves as a reminder that even in the face of time's relentless march, some secrets remain tantalizingly out of reach, urging us to keep searching for the truths buried within these ancient walls. Now, let's turn our attention to the enigmatic Kerak Castle, perched high on a rocky outcrop overlooking the Orontes River in Syria. This fortress, often overshadowed by its more famous counterparts, holds a secret that has tantalized treasure hunters for centuries: the legend of a hidden hoard of gold and jewels concealed within its ancient walls. Kerak Castle, also known as Kalat Barzuya, was a strategic stronghold during the Crusades, guarding vital trade routes and serving as a key defensive position. But beyond its military importance, whispers of a hidden treasure have long surrounded the castle. According to local lore, the treasure was amassed by Crusader knights who plundered nearby settlements and caravans, stashing their spoils deep within the fortress to protect their wealth from invaders. The tales describe the treasure as a dazzling collection of gold coins, gem-encrusted artifacts, and priceless relics, all carefully hidden in a secret chamber or tunnel system beneath the castle. Some accounts even suggest that the treasure was cursed, placed under a spell to deter anyone who might seek to claim it. Over the years, numerous expeditions have attempted to uncover the hoard, but none have succeeded, leaving the treasure's existence shrouded in mystery. What makes the legend of Kerak Castle's treasure so compelling is the combination of historical plausibility and the allure of the unknown. The castle's strategic location and its role in the Crusades make it entirely possible that such a treasure could have been hidden there. Yet, the lack of concrete evidence keeps the story firmly in the realm of legend, fueling the imaginations of historians and adventurers alike. Adding to the intrigue are the stories of strange occurrences reported by those who have searched for the treasure. Some claim to have heard faint echoes of clinking metal or seen fleeting glimmers of light in the castle's ruins, as if the treasure itself is calling out to be found. Could these phenomena be mere coincidences, or are they clues left behind by the knights who once guarded their precious hoard? The hidden treasure of Kerak Castle invites us to ponder the motivations of those who sought to protect their wealth and the lengths they went to ensure it remained hidden. Was the treasure truly cursed, or was the curse merely a ruse to deter would-be thieves? And if the treasure still lies hidden within the castle's walls, what secrets might it reveal about the lives and ambitions of the Crusader knights? As we move forward in our exploration of Crusader castles, the legend of Kerak Castle's treasure serves as a reminder of the enduring allure of these ancient fortresses. Each stone, each ruin, holds the potential to unlock a piece of history, urging us to keep searching for the truths that lie buried beneath the sands of time. Now, as we approach the final mystery in our journey through the ancient Crusader castles, we turn our gaze to the haunting ruins of Chastelblanc. This fortress, standing as a silent sentinel in the heart of Lebanon, is not only a testament to medieval architecture, but also the source of one of the most chilling legends in Crusader history, the Phantom Army of Chastelblanc. For centuries, locals and visitors alike have reported eerie sightings near the castle's ruins. These accounts describe ghostly soldiers clad in Crusader armor, marching in formation as if still defending the fortress they once called home. Witnesses claim the spectral figures appear most often at dusk or dawn, their forms shimmering faintly in the dim light before vanishing into the mist. Some even speak of hearing the distant clatter of swords and the faint echo of war cries, as if the castle's past battles are being replayed in the present. What makes these sightings so intriguing is their consistency. Over the years, multiple individuals, from historians to curious travelers, have reported similar experiences. Many describe the phantom soldiers as moving with purpose, their ghostly ranks seemingly following a command only they can hear. Could these apparitions be the restless spirits of Crusader knights who perished defending the castle? Or are they echoes of a time long past, imprinted on the landscape by the intensity of the battles fought here? Adding to the mystery is the castle's history. Chastelblanc, also known as Safita Tower, was a key stronghold for the Knights Templar during the Crusades. Its strategic location made it a frequent target for sieges, and its defenders faced countless battles. The castle's final fall in the late 13th century marked the end of Templar control in the region, leaving behind a legacy of bravery and sacrifice. It's no wonder, then, that the stories of a phantom army resonate so deeply. They seem to embody the unyielding spirit of those who once stood guard over this fortress. But not all accounts of the phantom army are rooted in fear. Some locals view the sightings as a sign of protection, believing the ghostly soldiers continue to watch over the castle and its surroundings. Others see them as a reminder of the region's turbulent history, urging us to remember the sacrifices made by those who came before. As we conclude our exploration of the 50 ancient mysteries of Crusader castles, the phantom army of Chastel Blanc serves as a fitting finale. These spectral soldiers remind us that history is not just a collection of dates and events, it's a living, breathing narrative that continues to shape our world. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the stories surrounding Chastel Blanc invite us to reflect on the enduring legacy of the Crusades and the mysteries that still linger in the shadows of these ancient fortresses. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the secrets of the Crusader castles. If you enjoyed uncovering these mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more historical explorations. Until next time, keep searching for the stories that history has yet to reveal. As we bring our journey through the 50 ancient mysteries of Crusader castles to a close, it's impossible not to marvel at the sheer depth of history and intrigue these fortresses hold. From hidden treasures and ghostly apparitions to cryptic inscriptions and vanishing relics, each mystery we've explored offers a glimpse into a world where history and legend intertwine. These castles, standing as silent witnesses to centuries of conflict and conquest, continue to captivate us with their secrets, reminding us that the past is never truly buried. What makes these mysteries so compelling is not just their historical significance but the questions they leave unanswered. Who built the labyrinthine tunnels beneath Kerak Castle? What became of the lost library of Tripoli? And are the phantom armies and ghostly knights merely echoes of the past, or do they hold a deeper meaning? These enigmas invite us to dig deeper, to question, and to imagine the lives of those who walked these ancient halls. But beyond the allure of the unknown, these mysteries also remind us of the resilience and ingenuity of the Crusader knights. Their fortresses, built to withstand the test of time, stand as monuments to their determination and skill. And yet, even these mighty structures could not escape the passage of time, leaving behind ruins that whisper stories of triumph and tragedy. As we reflect on these 50 mysteries, one thing becomes clear. History is not just a record of what happened, it's a living, breathing narrative that continues to shape our understanding of the world. The Crusader castles, with their secrets and legends, challenge us to look beyond the surface and explore the stories that lie hidden in the shadows. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the mysteries of the Crusader castles. If you've enjoyed uncovering these secrets, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Which mystery fascinated you the most, and what questions do you still have about these ancient fortresses? Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exploration into the past. Until next time, keep seeking the stories that history has yet to reveal.